Whoa!
Look at these views up here. It's pretty awesome.
Stop, stop, stop! What's up, everybody? Welcome to day 26 of the China tour. This morning I woke up in Guangzhou, which is about an hour-and-a-half bullet train ride from Hong Kong. But now I'm back in Hong Kong because this morning we are starting off at a very, very, very iconic amusement park. This is Ocean Park. It is located on top of a mountain overlooking the entire ocean. It's so gorgeous. We have 4 roller coasters here, but 2 of which recently went SP&O, which means standing but not operating, and they will be removed. However, the 2 we do have operating are a powered coaster and, most importantly, Hair Raiser behind me, one of the most iconic and terrifying ride entrances of all time. Hair Raiser is a B&M custom floorless coaster opening in 2011. It's got about 2,800 feet of track, a top speed of 55 miles per hour, and 4 inversions. Outside of those stats though, which are already impressive enough, this thing operates on the cliffside, giving some amazing views, probably some of, if not the best views on a roller coaster ever. I wanted to introduce my childhood best friend.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Jake?
What's up, lovely people?
He's joining for a week. He's gonna help out with some filming, and we're very excited to get you on some roller coasters, dude.
Yeah, I guess so, man.
Let's go. Beyond that, today we have a lot of cool Hong Kong sightseeing to look forward to, which I will be taking you around for. My great-grandparents grew up here, my mom's grandparents. We are gonna be able to explore a lot of family history as well. So stay tuned for the whole vlog, very excited. But without further ado, let's ride Hair Raiser. All right, here we go. Hair Raiser at Ocean Park in Hong Kong. One of the most iconic roller coasters of all time and one of the best views on a roller coaster of all time. All right, up we go. Woo! All right, we're almost at the top. Here we are, dropping off a cliff in Hong Kong. Oh boy. This looks spectacular. Oh my gosh. Woo! Whoa! 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 Oh, the views are amazing. Whoa! Whoa! Wow. There you have it, folks. Hair Raiser here at Hong Kong Ocean Park. Look at those views. How can you argue with views like that? That is the best view I've ever seen, actually, on a roller coaster. I liked it a lot. I love the terrain usage, the way it drops off the cliff. Has a little bit of a rattle in the front. Back row is pretty smooth. Overall, the ride package is fantastic. The layout's cool. I love the roll. Right now, we have gotten something super cool. They wanted to take us behind the scenes a little bit. So we're gonna hop in this elevator and we're gonna check out some behind the scenes for this ride. Some cool bonus content, why not? This is an inspection carriage, an old school one. Back in the day, you would take this using a diesel motor and you would slowly go on the whole track to inspect it. Nowadays, they use drones, so it's a lot more efficient. This is no longer in commission, so it's just sitting here now, kind of just as a decorative historical piece. Really cool that they used to do this to service roller coasters, and a number of parks in the States still do this. I know Talon at Dorney Park has a very similar system to this, where they will manually go around to inspect the track every off-season, so pretty cool. Now we're headed into the maintenance shed. I believe there is a second train in here that we're gonna be able to look at. Oh, they have one car. That is interesting. We have one car up here. I don't know what number this is. I would assume this is a back row slot. Oh, shout out Euromet. They're based in California. These guys relam most roller coaster wheels around the world. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Yeah.
Finally getting a pump on this trip. Haven't had time to lift.
Getting this pump with the coaster wheel. That thing's got to be like a plate, maybe a little less. That's fire.
Feels like about 30 pounds.
Yeah. Next up, we are doing a rapids attraction here. This is the last ride we're gonna do because after this, there's some giant pandas I want to show you guys. So far in China, these water rides have been very, very wet, but he promises me this one's only minimal. So I'm gonna take his word for it. Take the GoPro on. Y'all can join me. Let's try the rapids ride.
Yes, sir. We're on the rapids.
I'm excited for this.
Yes.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh! I thought we weren't supposed to get wet.
I'm gonna put you guys away and use Jake's footage.
There you go. He said a little. This is not a little. Oh. I'm so glad. Oh! No, watch out, more. Bro, you lied. No, what? Is there a drop? No. No, we're going in a cave with a massive drop. Please don't. I don't want to be. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Bro, unbelievable. One thing I wanted to point out before we see the giant pandas, I am so sad to acknowledge that the Arrow Looper here closed in 2022 permanently, and it still sits here. That thing opened in 1984. It has 3 inversions. Supposedly one of the most intense and amazing arrows ever built. It's a shame we won't get to ride it, but manufacturer's defunct. What can the park do, you know? Hard to get parts to a coaster that the supplier doesn't exist anymore. So major bummer to see that. In fact, this whole area of the park is closed. The Ferris wheel is abandoned, the drop towers are abandoned, but they will be revamping this into an extreme sports section eventually.
Shout out to Antonio and Gio. Our boys have done this before, and they're very sad for us that we're not doing them today.
Our friends did get to ride the Dragon. Still really cool to see. Hey, respects. We appreciate Arrow. We miss them. Boys taking the gondola down. Yeah.
This is beautiful. This is so beautiful.
This is so pretty. Point of interest. Over here behind this island, there it is. My grandma grew up there. Into the amazing Asian animals land. So far, this lower lot is so much prettier than the top. Not for the views necessarily, but the park itself is very quality down here. It's very gorgeous. I see a sign for giant pandas. Whew. This is are we serious? It's the biggest thing I've ever seen.
This whole thing is a salamander.
Correct. We're supposed to be quiet in here, but look at the little guy. He's just sitting there chomping on bamboo. Oh, look at him. And we got the one up here in a tree. So cute. There's the big boy. Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh, the father's coming out. Big boy, it's the biggest one, and that is a large bear. Hello. Look at him. All the bamboo in the world. So glad I saw some giant pandas family. Been a life goal.
Pretty cute, man. They're lazy. I love it.
There's an aquarium here. We're gonna check it out real quick, and then we're gonna catch an Uber back to the hotel. And then y'all can follow along for some Hong Kong sightseeing and a horse jockey race tonight. Sweet. I guess this place is called Hong Kong Ocean Park, so I'd expect to see some cool marine stuff in here. Angus, our guide today, told us that the pufferfish here loves people. He likes to go up to the camera and say hello. Just a school of fish swimming endlessly. Here's our big viewing area for the aquarium. Got manta rays, stingrays. There's some nurse sharks a second ago cruising around. There's a nurse shark back there. That's cool. That's it for Ocean Park Hong Kong for this park in particular. Very cool spot. Upper level was a little more dead, I would say. But given they're doing a lot of renovations, a lot of the rides are closed right now, and they're currently planning to update that area. But the lower lot down here is spectacular. There's a lot of people, very lively. The park's very well kept. The landscaping's cool. I mean, check it out right here. Saw some giant pandas. That was exciting. They got a really good aquarium. So overall, I would actually recommend this place. And usually the touristy Coney Island type of places I don't recommend, but actually would recommend this one. It's affordable and fun. There's a lot to do.
This is an awesome park. It's really, really pretty. Wish they had more rides, but I really enjoyed my couple hours here.
Hair was awesome. The back row was way smoother than the front for some reason, but the location of this park is just absolutely unreal. I wish they had, you know, 1 or 2 more coasters. That being said, they do. They're just defunct, but they're still there. So maybe one day someone can come in and bring it back.
Yes, please, Ocean Park. We love our arrows. All right, we're back outside. Let's do some sightseeing. We're making our way ultimately to Victoria Peak. That's the cool cableway that's very iconic here. But let's see, we got some cool stops. First, we got Peace Park. Here's our first stop, Hollywood Road Park. I think it's literally just a public park here. You can come check stuff out. They got this cool thing here showing all of the old school pictures from the history of this place when it was occupied by the British. Mambo Temple, we're going there in a second. That's what it looks like now, or then. See what it looks like now. Now we made it to the antique section. It's just a little alleyway full of little street vendors and antique things from what I'm picking up. They also have a cat street here somewhere that's famous. It just has a bunch of cats on it. Although I don't know where it is. What'd you get, bro?
None other than the dueling dragons.
To commemorate the insane adventure. Next up, we have the Monmo Temple. Unfortunately, it looks like it's under construction, but this is a Taoist temple built between 1847 and 1862 during British rule. It's dedicated to the literature god Mon Xiong and the martial god Mo Tai. One of the highlights of Hong Kong. A lot of people come here, but it appears it's under construction. Head down this road all the way around to get to the peak. This has been a super cool walk. These buildings here are so cool. All right, we found a sign for the peak tram. This is what the map looks like. There's the queue. I guess we just buy a ticket and we take this thing up. This is your ticket back. I cannot lose this. This thing's moving. This is sick. Look at the views out the tram. Dude, what? It's going so fast. Look at the angle on this. That's unbelievable. Dude. What? Alright, man. We're geeking on it for the day. I'll talk to you later, man. What? This is crazy. Yeah, dude. These views are insane. This was so worth it. It was $14.81 to come up here, US. That's unbelievable. This is the coolest funicular I've ever been on. Look at this. Oh my gosh, you can see all of Hong Kong. It's unbelievable. We're up here. Hong Kong. We got some 360 viewing. Gotta go check the other side and see if it's cool. Look at this. Dang. Bro, you're looking cinematic over there. The wind blowing in the hair.
Oh, dude, no, my big ass forehead's good.
Dude, here's the Hong Kong side. Wow. That's so cool.
It's now nighttime. Look at these views up here. It's pretty awesome. Wow.
Off we go. Time we go. So quick change of plans. We are going to the horse races next. That is so sick. It's jockey racing. Here's the sign. Let me see if it'll expose here. All right, this is the course. It's got different entry points. Now, this place opened in the 1800s. It's had a long history. This got founded, this horse racing track, under British rule back when Hong Kong was under their control. And a long time ago, my great-great-grandfather, my mom's great-grandpa, he used to race horses here, which is super cool. But it's really especially cool for our family because we have someone in our family who actually raced here. I've never seen a horse race. We're gonna find some good food. Check it out. They run 7 or 8 races throughout the night. Starts at 6, runs till 11, which I think is awesome. We're lined up. We got the pizza, got this. Oh, it's amazing. And we got our views of the track. All right, here they come. Yeah. The horse races were great. It was really cool to see where my great-great-grandfather used to race. That's fun. So we're gonna go head across now. We've been on Hong Kong Island. We're gonna head into actual Hong Kong. And they have Temple Street Night Market. Very, very famous, very iconic. So I wanted to head over there. It closes around 11. Tomorrow's pouring rain, so it's probably our only chance to do it. So we're gonna head that way, and I'll show you some of that area. We made it to the night market. It's pretty cool. Got all these street vendors, and then if you head down that way, it's mostly just souvenirs. But the street just goes, Temple Street just goes all the way down. Just exploring. It's actually pretty rad. We found it, the Bruce Lee statue. It's so sick. There's a really cool thing you can read about him too. Quick blurb about his life. Got the Star of the Century Award. Okay, we left the market. Now we are at the Avenue of Stars. This is so pretty. It's a long walk that goes all the way around. It's kind of like the stars in Hollywood. It's just famous landmarks. I know there's like a Bruce Lee statue or something. It's kind of cool. We're checking that out for the last part of this vlog today. Very excited. This is so pretty. Definitely the most gorgeous city on earth that I've ever seen. Like, it is unbelievable how pretty this place is. You have the whole city line right here.